Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister wife for life, True Nunez. True. I have people that call me True, my lovies. Truth Nunez and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to all of you to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind, we're reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking you, my lovies. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for co-creating this space, my lovies. Thank you for supporting this work, my lovies. It really means a lot. If you want to check out our memberships, right now we're taking votes on what our next book for the book club is going to be. So you can check that out and then join our memberships, my lovies. We're going to open that up so all members will be eligible to check out the exclusive videos for our book club. It's not just reading the book. It's true that I put a lot of resources, references, different things that you can reference to further your understanding of these concepts. So it's really, really with great honor that I do that for you. And so I want to make sure that we have the book that you want. So go ahead and vote, and then go ahead and sign up for our memberships, my lovies. Become a member, only $2.99, my lovies, in divine time, my lovies. Anyways, welcome, my lovies. Welcome to all of you. If you need a private consultation, look at the Calendly link to see your spiritual spiritual wife for life, my lovies. You could book a tarot reading with me, energy reading. For those of you who are new, welcome, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, everyone in between. We are on the dream team, my lovies. I love it. I love it. I love you, my lovies. I love you, my lovies. You love me, my lovies. For some of y'all definitely been here day oneers for sure, my lovies. The runners, food runners for some of you, day ones, my lovies. But welcome to our new subscribers as well, and everybody in between, my lovies. For those of you who are new, I am an energy channeler. I have the gift of God. I have the gift of clairvoyance, of sentience, of clairaudience, of so many different gifts, just like a lot of you, actually. What's up, my lovies? I see you. So I just share my gifts with you that I have developed over my lifetime to be here in divine time with you. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel for you. There are so many beautiful channelers. It's about Idaho, and some about Ohio. It's about Kentucky. It's about the Kentucky Derby. It's about the U.S. Open. There are so many different channelers out there. I definitely invite you to check them out, especially on this platform. But I grew up in a very, in a community where these things were accepted, and we knew that a lot of people from the islands have different gifts. And so for me, this is a new way of sharing my gift, and I'm so happy that you summoned me for this, because it really is a co-creation. Thank you so much for all of the ancestors also that allow us to do this work. We're going to go ahead and honor them. So I honor my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Maldonado. I honor my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Maldonado. I honor my grandmama, Mama Mildred, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I honor my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To Mama Merced, to Mama Merced, to Mama Merced. To Shango, to Shango, to Shango. To Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya. To Papa Legba, to Papa Legba. The name Oscar is coming in. To Papa Legba. To Eligwa, to Eligwa, to Eligwa. To Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun. Something about San Marcos. To Ogun, to Ogun. To la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte. To Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima. To all of the trusted religious forces of all of those who co-create this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the religious forces of all of those who co-create this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages? They're coming in as divine. Your religious beings that you've, especially for those of you who since childhood again, my family, especially my grandparents belonged to a church where they believe that Jesus already resurrected. And so that is really strong in me. For some of you, you have a very strong energy of religion, and it protects you. It actually protects you. The religious forces that you grew up with a relationship, I wouldn't call it worshiping. I would call it more like you have a relationship. Something out of Mormon is coming in. That energy still follows you even if you don't practice it the way that you used to. For some of you, you do. For some of you, you're very devoted to your religious / spiritual practices. For some of you, you actually have a really deep connection. It feels really deep. For some of you, you know, not as much. For others, you have a very deep connection with the spiritual forces and the religious forces, and you see the connection in the energies and how those energies evolve over time. So for example, San Miguel oftentimes takes on different frequencies in Santeria. For some of you, you understand certain things. For some of you, you're into brujeria. For some of you, you actually practice, you do work on people. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy. Someone who tried to question your gifts got scolded. Something happened where their attack, someone did it, they did it out of immaturity. I don't know if they were trying to be, I think someone just didn't know what they thought they knew, and someone attacked you and they got a backfire. And this is someone who like feels like regretful. Like someone actually feels regretful because they didn't know what they don't know. And instead of coming with humility to something that they don't know about, they came with arrogance, and they even tried to like kind of copy you at the same way. 8/11 could be significant for you. August could be significant. November could be significant. Maybe this is someone you met in August, or a Leo could be significant. A Virgo could be significant. A Scorpio could be significant. A Libra could be significant. A Sagittarius could be significant. Someone thought that they were on your same level, and they're certainly finding out they're not. I'm just a messenger, and they feel a little put on the spot. This is not someone that's like, they actually feel really sad. I don't know what backfired, something about someone's dad, but they feel really sad. Like, I didn't know. And it's not like, they understand it's not an arrogance thing. I think they learned a lesson in humility. It's like, I'm getting something. Like, they understand something. Maybe they even, for some of you, you may even get like an unexpected gift or an unexpected message from someone. Someone feels really sad, like really sad. They're like, I really didn't mean to disrespect God or the spirits or anything. Like, it's like almost like someone's realizing that spirituality is bigger than religion. Personally, that's how it's like, because it's everything. It's religion, politics, it's every aspect of your life. And then it's the known and the unknown. It's everything. All of the animals, all of the spirits, everything. God is everywhere. Again, no temples can hold me. There's so many. Somebody's really like sad. I don't know what, something backfired on somebody. I think they tried to really like do too much. They did a little too much. HVAC could be significant. They did a little too much. They did a little too much. They were a little out of touch. Someone in their soul is really like, they were resentful as well. They were resentful. Wow, well, holy cow. Anyways, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. They should have planned for Murphy's Law. Anything that could go wrong will go wrong. So it's better not to do anyone wrong. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, so it's better not to do anyone wrong. I'm just a messenger. Wow, my lovey. Something about a punch buggy. Anyways, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all knowing, to your all being, to your all seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom. In love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing, my lovies? How's it going, my lovies? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you, and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. We're reading for the 7th. Look at that. You were sent from heaven, my lovies. We're reading for the 7th, my lovies. Technically, we're reading something out of Tech 9. Technically, we're reading for divine time. We're reading whenever Spirit needs us to read for, keeping in mind that the Gregorian time frame is used to frame time in a certain way. There are endless ways to tell time, and we just use the Gregorian time frame to frame time in a certain way. But when you're brought here, it's for a reason. 7 energy, though. 7 energy brings in divine time. Things that are in divine timing that seem like lucky. It's like, whoa, 11:11. Ooh, a new portal opening up for you. There's going to be something unexpected, a new portal that's just going to come out of nowhere. It's like a vortex is going to appear. For some of you that know portals and opening portals, it's like I'm seeing a portal in the sky or a portal in some place. It's like, whoa, a new portal is here. For some of you, it's almost like it's like, oh my gosh, I'm passing by. I never thought that I would want to go into that place. I would never think that I would want to go and interact with that being, and that would take me into a whole new experience, a whole new world. You're going to have a whole new world. And you're going to feel very thankful for it. 7 energy. It is time. It's time because it's time, Spirit saying. It is tied to your karma as well. So 7 energy, even though certain things seem, coincidental, they're not. So something is tied to your karma. For some of you, you're going to have luck on your side. Things are going to surprise you, surprise events. Something about Yvette, something about Evangeline, and something about someone with a southern accent or someone with a British accent. It's about the British Isles, it's about Lyle. You're going through a portal. You're going through a pathway. You're going to take that pathway and you're going to be pleasantly surprised. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. Something about Muppets, the Muppets. For some of you, something about Miss Piggy is coming in. And something about Sex in the City is coming in. Boom. Let's clear a little bit with Palo Santo, and then we're gonna get right into it. So, I had again, all of your comments. I asked God, should I respond? Should I not respond? If I should respond, what should, give me insight on what this person, needs from me. If I don't respond, just leave it there. Do I leave it there? Do I delete the comment, or do I block the person completely? God is very involved in this process, my lovies. Yesterday, so for those of you who are newer, so I've talked about this quite a bit because words carry vibrations and certain frequencies affect people in a certain way. Anyone who has ever been even remotely close to me, there are certain things I will not speak about. Like, I will not call my friend, for example. I will never be like, oh, you bitch, or this or that. Mind you, when I was like 15, 16, I remember I'm like, we used to curse the shit out of each other, calling each other sluts, calling each other hoes, and we thought it was like funny. I don't know what kind of programming we went through. I mean, yeah, I do. But there was a time where it was like, when I started to distance myself from that energy, I'm like, why would I be calling my friends a hoe? Why would I be calling my loved ones a slut? But people normalize that. It's like, you even see like bitch. It's almost like you're a boss bitch. Like, what? People normalize trauma bonding. They normalize trauma bonding. They normalize insulting each other. That's curse. That's like, in its like most like perverted way, a curse, because it seems like you're talking to a friend. Mind you, Spirit's already told me all of your friends are envious of you. You're going to get rid of these people at some point or another. I don't know, for some of you, there's something there. Maybe don't let people just talk to you any type of way. For me, I call you my lovies for a reason, because you are my lovies, and you are kings, queens, emperors, and empresses. Some of you, you know, there are all types of energies that come here. When Spirit needs me to say the energy is a hoe, that's a different thing. And I don't use that in my normal life. Anyone that knows me in my normal life, like for example, in my corporate settings, Truth Nunez does not curse. Truth Nunez is like, that's not in my nature. It's not. But for channeling, again, I'm authentically processing you. But it's also a part of me too. When Spirit has me highlight that someone has an STD, it's not a joke. When Spirit has me highlight that someone is sleeping around for money, that's definitely not a joke. And I don't just go around saying that about people unless there's a strong intuition. Even in my normal life, I don't, again, for me, I'm a very introverted extrovert. In my normal life, I'm not talking to everybody on the phone trying to see what the latest gossip is. I spend a lot of time focused on what I have to do. What do you need me to do, my God? And if not, I'm watching the birds, the trees. I'm out in nature meditating. I don't know. For some of you, there's something there. Everything comes in for a reason. Yesterday, I got a comment. Someone asked me, I didn't read the whole thing because God told me to delete her, but because she was in a 5 of Swords energy towards this work, and just towards life in general. That's what this person was operating, the energy she was operating from. But it was curious to me because she did say like she doesn't like hearing me say my lovies. And I'm like, but you would love to hear me curse and call you bitches and hoes and this and that. You would love to see that frequency. Why, my lovey? Why? Why, my lovey? Why? Because all they do is lie and all they do is spy. Why, my lovey? Why would you want to destroy people? I call you my lovies because you're my fucking lovies, my lovies. And I want you to be everybody's lovies because you're star. 17 energy and 11 energy. Aquarius and Libra energy. Because you're stars. And I see your divine light. When I'm sitting here and I'm channeling these energies for you, I'm trying to clear things for us, my lovies. I'm an energy channeler. Channeling is also helping to dismantle certain binds in your soul. That's why I say this is not for entertainment purposes. If you come here for a reason. And if you need what you get and you get what you need. That's it. That's all it is, my lovies. I use everything that Spirit is giving us is for a reason. I love you, my lovies. But God loves you more importantly. You can go and get, I don't know, insulted. There are other channels. Oh, look. Jesus. There are other channels where, you know, I don't know, people will call you a bitch and a hoe and this and that. Again, those energies, even when I use the word bitch, I normally don't. In my normal life, I don't. I just don't. There are people that it's like, so what, like, are you like, it's like, are you, what do you think? And I'm like, I don't think anything of it. Like, if I was ever moved to drop an F-bomb, I would, but that's not, I don't know. For me, it's most of the time, it's not like that. I don't mind hearing it. I don't fear the words. It's like, I don't fear words. We got paperwork at a distance. We got officers. Ooh, for some of you, okay, a few things, my lovey. So 3 females came in. For some of you, there's confirmation. 3 females came in and download for you. Be cautious for those of you people that envy you at the gym. They envy your dedication, your motivation, your focus, and they want to drag you into some drama, imaginary drama that they try to oh my gosh, something about a concussion is coming in. They try to conjure up. Spirit gave us a vision in dream of people, 3 females in particular, stalking you and into a locker room. And for some of you, or if you swim, like someone was stalking you at the gym. And then Spirit showed us this water bottle, and there was a hole in the water bottle. Like they did something to your water bottle, or something was done to a water bottle. It was these females that are drunks and are also very promiscuous, very sexually loose. And they think they're in some type of competition with you. This could be a group of younger females for some of you. Again, for some of you, you know, it's like you've really taken care of yourself. You don't even look your age. It's like, and these people think they're competing with you. Anyways, you're gonna get communication. For some of you, you're getting communication from a group of females, younger females. They could be officers or people that work in security or people that work in government. You're going to get communication. I would just, you know, temper it. I wouldn't allow any tempers to fly for some of you. For some of you, someone can actually be flying to see you. You do have a younger person here, maybe someone in their early 20s that's going to be flying to see you. For some of you, you've been texting a lot with this person. For some of you, you do have communication when it comes to trips. This energy of flying or reservations or things of that sort, that's been very present. So that's there for you. And for some of you, reservations with an escort, that's there for you. For some of you, paperwork when it comes to, or spending a little bit of money when it comes to travels at a distance. We have regional travels, international travels. So for some of you, you can be buying tickets or getting your stuff together. You're going to get your reservations. You're going to get communication, emails, messages. 7 of Clubs is emails, messages, text messages, letters. For some of you, a psychopathic female, a group of females are actually going to be, you're going to have to press charges for some. On a group of females, one who stole your mail and stole a check. For some of you, that was there. So that was Czechoslovakia for some of you. But we got international travels, distance travels, regional travels, and then for some of you, a lot of drinking. Jesus. Jesus Louises. We have a brother, a friend, a son, and we have success when it comes to a brother, a friend, a son, and you have success when it comes to communications with a well-meaning man. You have a well-meaning man around you who's going to help you. Something about a minivan. Someone's going to help you sell a van or something like that. It's about Vander and something about the Vanderbilts. Take what resonates. Something about Asheville, North Carolina. All right, let's see. Oh, well, in this present moment, you're focused on your home, your couple, your family, focusing on your house, focusing on cleaning home for some of you, reorganizing your house. For some of you, you could be redecorating. You could be taking off your Halloween decorations. You could be getting ready for just cleaning. I'm seeing hardwood floors. I'm smelling cleansing. I'm smelling like pine or lemony stuff. For some of you, a lot of cleansing in the house, rearranging the house, maybe getting the energy out from the Day of the Dead, the celebration, the festivities of Halloween. Maybe for some of you, you're just in the mood to clean. Something about McLean, something about Mackenzie. You're in the mood to clean. For some of you, you are focused on your couple, your home, your family. We do have here, this energy came in the preliminary. You have a well-meaning friend, a sister, or a female in a work situation, in an organization. Or for some of you, your sister has to press charges, or a female has to press charges on a gentleman who doesn't have her best interest in mind. You could be dealing with someone who's trying to figure out a separation with a gentleman. It came in as a female, but male, female, take it how it resonates. Someone's trying to split with an ex who does not have their best interest in mind, who's very abusive and malicious, and who plays with some type of hex work, negative manipulation of energy. This person is going to be okay. We got certainly. This person has to travel to maybe talk to somebody. File a lawsuit. Someone has to file a lawsuit. Okay, for some of you, someone has to file a lawsuit against a prostitute. We got anger, but we got success. Someone will be standing. I'm getting 7 of Diamonds in. If somebody needs to, like, righteous indignation, if somebody needs to stand their ground and they're pissed for all the right reasons and they're going to be okay. Something about Ray, something about Renee. We have a Queen of Diamonds and a brother, a friend, a son. For some of you, you could be healing. You could be healing. For some of you, you're healing from a situation with a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind, and her brother or a group of family members from this female who don't have your best interest in mind. Queen of Diamonds is a female who does not have your interest in mind, or anybody else's. This female is very abusive, intrusive, conniving, and for some of you, this could be your brothers ex, or this could be someone trying. They're trying your brother. Someone's trying your brother. Something about a trial is coming in. For some of you, there could be, I don't know, all types of like legal stuff and mumbo jumbo and manipulations. For some of you, somebody could be trying to press charges against your brother. Boom. Yeah, there's a group of females. For some of you, Jack of Spades is a man, a group of men, or a group of men. Well, in the 32, when you do the tirage en chien, you're focused on the new. Something about nuisance, something about a nuisance. You're focused on the new beginnings. You're focused, for some of you, there's a pregnancy in the field. You could be focused on a pregnancy. Something about Yolanda. 10 of Hearts energy. We have projects with a man who has your best interest in mind, who likes to look good, likes to dress well, likes to take care of himself. We have, in the long run, there's going to be a big change for you. For some of you, you could be changing a vehicle. For some of you, you could be getting a vehicle for Christmas. I am seeing, you know, those commercials. For some of you, you're thinking of getting a new vehicle. I'm seeing those commercials when they show like lease a new vehicle for, and then they always show like the lineup for the 2025 or the 2026. For some of you, you're getting a new vehicle. You want a new vehicle. 9 of Diamonds, there are delays when it comes to this new vehicle though. But 10 of Diamonds, big changes. For some of you, moves about an hour or so away from where you are. 10 of Diamonds is also big changes, changing things again, redecorating, changing furniture. You could be changing your look. For some of you, you could be changing, for some of you, cutting your hair or dyeing your hair. You know that I'm just trying to describe what people, but I don't call it this normally in my life, but the Karen haircut. For some of you, somebody could be getting a Karen haircut. You know who I'm seeing? That female. She had, didn't she have like 8 children? Gosling, something Gosling, Ryan Gosling, and isn't it Kate Gosling? Kate or Gosling or why, my lovies, why? Jesus, you got a face-to-face with a contract. You're signing an important contract, and face-to-face with an important contract. Letters that you have to sign, documents that you have to sign, DocuSign documents that you have to sign, notarizing things. We have an invitation for a female. You as a female, you're going to get invited somewhere. You're going on a date, my lovies. Queen of Clubs energy is you as a female or your significant other. Queen of Clubs energy is also a female that's important to you, especially in a work situation. You got a surprise for some of you. You got a little bit of an invitation here. For some of you, somebody could be asking you to take it to the next level. Somebody, you're getting into a new relationship for some of you. Ooh, ooh, good for you, 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 my lovies. The color purple could be significant. The color green could be significant. Someone's on your team could be significant. We have a young female here, a young brunette who's not doing okay, psychologically, spiritually, or emotionally. We also have worries when it comes to paperwork for some of you. Someone in administration could also not be doing well. You could be hearing that someone that works in administration as a secretary is sick, or someone in your office is not doing very well for some of you, and there could be worries because of this new contract. For some of you, somebody could just be insecure or uncertain about their position or something like that. It's about a deposition. We do have yes, we do have an invitation when it comes to a work situation. We have a well-meaning female at work. Your grandmama, your ancestors, your mother, your ancestors are protecting your work. You also have an invitation here. For some of you, you could be going out with coworkers. You could be going out with your boss. For some of you, you could be going out with your mother. For some of you, or a mother figure as well. We have joy. It feels freaking joyful. Joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore thee. We love it. We love it. We love it. Something about love it. For some of you, you could be going to church. You could be getting invited to a church, or to something about seminar school. You're going to seminar school. I thought of going to seminar school. You want to go to seminar school, my lovies? Yay! That's sweet. I like that for you, my lovies. Or someone went to seminar school. Take that how it resonates. We got money here. You want to hide the money though? You want to hide the money? Money's coming in for you. You hear that? Confirmation. confirmation for our congregation. We're not going to do that right now. You have thoughts at a distance. You have people thinking about you that are far, far from you, far, far away land. For some of you, something on Wayland Square. You have a well-meaning man in a work situation who is very, very happy. Everybody's happy at work. For some of you, especially you, if you work as an officer or someone works or your partner works as an officer, or someone's traveling for some of you for work, everything is looking really good. Like you did not misunderstand the assignment. For some of you, it could be on assignment doing something and you did not misunderstand. You understood the spiritual assignment above all. And you are blocking a gentleman, or your ancestors are protecting you from anybody that's trying to project onto your money. For some of you, your ancestors are also protecting you if there are blocks in money. Oh, you heard that? If there are blocks in money, you are protected. For some of you, something about Boston market. You're also protected, for some of you, from this King of Hearts energy that has been present for you. Somebody that wants to be the president or thought of being the president. The King of Hearts is usually like a dark-skinned person. It's like the King of Cups, Queen of Cups energy. Take this how it resonates. This is also blocked, and this is the ancestors blocking a situation because they have been stalking you. For some of you, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. A Cadillac truck could be significant for you. The ones that kind of look like the CTS but are not. What do we have here? We have happiness here. We have a little bit of delays in an energy. We do have an invitation from an older female for some of you that's going to make you very happy. We have well-meaning people at work. You're collaborating with well-meaning people. For some of you, could be working from home in this present moment. There's a work from home situation that is making you very, very happy. For some of you, there's going to be an invitation if somebody did, or if you or someone around you, something about a diddler. Oh my gosh. It's about diddles. Nickname Diddles. Jesus. A Ford truck could be significant for you. An expedition could be significant for you. 3111 was on the clock, and then 3114. 333 could be significant for you. Or 444. Jesus. There are delays when it comes to an invitation for a new work situation. So for some of you, if you have a work from home situation that you're focused on, you got this, my lovies. Especially if it's at a distance from you. Like if you're working with a company that's not in your same state or something like that. Something about San Diego, something about San Francisco, something about Colinas, something about Molinas, something about an Equinox is coming in, or a Chevy. Face to face, but you may have to travel for work. So you actually may have to like travel temporarily, just like, like onboarding stuff, or, or if you're actually like helping with onboarding. For some of you, especially if you work like in HR, you may have to travel for a training or training and development. You may have hacks, something about a hacker, something about hacks, not a hacker. It feels like hacks, like tricks, hacks, like you're sharing like hacks. It's about Galvin. It's something about government and something about government hacks. I don't know why government hacks. But I'm seeing like people that are like tie your shoe like this type of hack. But for some of you, take that how it resonates. It's about a heart attack. You are leaving behind anything that doesn't serve you. You are leaving behind any connections which do not serve you. A script writer, people that are just into writing scripts, something about Scripts Ranch. You are leaving behind a hospital. For some of you, you are leaving behind any connections which do not serve you. When it comes to a script writer, for some of you, somebody can actually like write scripts like prescriptions. And we have, what does Spirit give us, my lovies? What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. You were waiting on a package. I was seeing a package right in my mind's eye right from the beginning. Spirit don't lie, my lovies. Spirit does spy, though. Spirit's always there. We got a group of people working together. I wonder what the fuck they were doing. We got a group of people working together. We got people attempting to trap somebody with a baby, being cautious for some of you. Someone's going to pretend like they're nauseous. Attempting to trap somebody with a baby, a group of people working together. We got 7 to 8, whatever you were doing from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., you're going to stop doing that. or you're going to stop having sex with someone who's trying to, for some of you, take this how it resonates. Someone's going to stop having sex with someone who's trying to trap somebody with a baby. We have, they want to come back and act like nothing happened. Somebody who wants to come back and act like nothing happened. That King of Hearts energy has been coming in with this energy. For some of you, there's a King of Hearts who's just an emotional wreck. It's like a King of Cups to the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Swords. It's almost like somebody's just overwhelmed with emotion, betrayal. They want to make themselves the victim in something they were never the victim in. And somebody wants to, something about a victor, something about evict her. This is someone who, maybe for some of you, someone evicted you, or someone evicted someone that's important to you. They want to come, someone's getting bad karma. A dark-skinned man for some of you, or someone who's just very emotional. If they're not a dark-skinned man, light-skinned, dark-skinned man, woman, take it how it resonates. But it's just somebody that's very, very overly emotional for no reason, because they were not the victim. They were actually the one doing shit they weren't supposed to do. And they want to come back and act like nothing happened. A group of people working together. We got, this is a home. For some of you, I told you you're focused on your home, on really what means home to you. I want to see you again, but I have no intentions of speaking with you. Someone would like to see you again. So you may be running into somebody that wants to see you again, but they have no intentions of speaking with you. This is someone who used to see you in the evening. I don't know if you're going to see this person for some of you, because you may be changing your routine. This is, for some of you, people who get along poorly with children. That's never a good sign. People who get along poorly with children. A group of people who get along poorly with children. Winston, Wendy. They want to pretend like nothing happened. They want to act like nothing happened in a situation. Something about U.S. Bank, something about your ex, something about your ex bank. They worked, oh, look at this. They secretly worked against you with people who wanted to harm you, and they want to pretend like nothing happened. They secretly worked against you with people who wanted to harm you, and they programmed something. Someone was programmed. Someone, oh, this teenage girl who's not doing okay. Someone has like soft curls, like not tight curls like mine, like soft curls. They brainwashed a teenage girl into being fucking obsessed with your life. They're showing me when, not Beatrix Kiddo, but for some of you, Beatrix Kiddo is coming in. They're showing me the movie, The Hunger Games, when they programmed, the main character's future husband to go against her, like that type of energy. For some, this could be a bunch of elders who, I don't know. They secretly worked against you with people who wanted to harm you. It's almost like the energy of like, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. We got marry me in the reverse. You will not be marrying anybody. There will not be any secret arranged marriage schemes. For some of you, this is a man. Again, man, woman, take it how it resonates. I'm getting a few different energies. We got Secretary of Defense. Take that however that resonates for you. A group of people working together. Something about Home Depot. The Chariot. The Chariot was very present. The Chariot's been present all day. The Chariot, you have forward movement, Cancer energy. Very, very quickly, you have victory as well. Travels for some of you. A new vehicle. Gets along poorly with children. For some of you, people will be getting along poorly with children. For some of you, I am getting on a less sinister note. Like, when children don't want to be in a vehicle, it's like there's going to be a trip, a journey, or some type of travel where people are not going to get along with the children. We got high rank. Someone will be losing their rank, and something about tank. Again, I'm feeling for some of you, it came in as 3 women getting in some serious shit. For some of you, there's a whole group of people. It's like, again, this energy of certain people getting lesser sentences, whether it be spiritually or in the physical, but it's going to manifest in both. For some of you, something's like really, something about in vogue. Something's going to be very, very serious for some. They want to come back and act like nothing happened. They want to come back, and someone who lost their rank, spiritual rank, wants to come back and act like nothing happened because of what they were doing. This energy has been so present. I don't kid about anything I'm saying, and I got this in download today. Their negative affirmations. And what did Spirit give us from the beginning? What did Spirit give us from the beginning? Watch how you let your friends talk to you. Don't be letting people call you all types of sluts, bitches, hoes, all of this other stuff. I'm just a messenger here, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. Everything was coming in, something about a summons. Everything was coming in earlier for a reason. Ooh, you heard that? Do, 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 do. I'm just a messenger here, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason. Why is it okay for somebody to disrespect you, but it's not okay for somebody to tell you that you're their love, you're their lovey? It is like, what's up with you? What's really up with you, my love? What are you trying to do? Because your negative affirmations are ruining your own life. I'm just a messenger here. Negative affirmations are ruining their own life. These are people thinking they're speaking some negative over your life. Again, not everybody channels energy the same way. And all they're doing is making themselves hurt. I'm getting, for some of you, it's like someone's actually like trying to curse you, and it's almost like they're deceiving themselves, because it's almost like somebody wants to curse your intelligence, but they're not even on your level. So it just falls back on them, and the burden is crazy. This is not a home. Somebody is also trying to curse your home. Someone's trying to curse your home, confirmation. Someone's trying to curse your home, and they're only cursing themselves. It's like, what God has for me, my lovey, and what you think you're planning, it's like something about manning. Moving in silence. What God has for you and have you moving in silence, God's moving in silence for you. You don't even know what God has for you. God only gives you glimpses. Someone thinks there's something about jimps. Something about gimp. Something about gimpy. Someone thinks something about Bambi. Someone can't walk in heels. They can't even walk in heels. It's like, how are you trying to control somebody else's destiny and you think you're manifesting negativity into their life? No, my lover, you're just ruining your own life. You don't even know how to walk in heels. I'm just a messenger. They secretly worked against you with people who wanted to harm you. And God had you just moving in silence. You heard that confirmation. I'm just a messenger here. On multiple dates, attempting to trap someone with a baby. It's like you don't even have control over your own destiny. You're trying to trap people with babies. It's like, my lovey, you're not even smart enough. Because you don't deserve what they're trying to project onto you. I'm just a messenger here. You deserve this. It's in the reverse. You don't deserve what these people are trying to project onto you. They're not under wise counsel. For some of you, you're not under wise counsel. For some of you, got people around you. Good advice from those around you. It's in the reverse, but you know this. For some of you, you're noticing something. I want to see you again, but I have no intentions of speaking with you. Actions speak louder than words. The letter C, who will be filing for unemployment. And she will or he will not be able to, someone's not going to get approved. If you get fired for setting somebody up, you know what Spirit was giving us? So when I was with Satin Optical, the weirdest shit was happening. There was one girl that came in. She came in with a shank. I'm like, this is a professional environment. I also mentioned somebody went into the women's room and tagged in the women's room the word greed in French. I don't know. That came in earlier today. For some of you, people were showing up to your work trying to do stupid shit. We got Cyprus, 7 to 8, 365. A paternity test will be required in 1 year for people who live in their fears and stay in shitholes. I'm just a messenger. People with suicidal thoughts. It's like something about fembots. It's like, come on, my lovies. Come on. Be strong. They're trying to do It's like certain things I get all things exist in this planet, but certain things is like I've never spent time doing these types of things. So for me, it's like in my early 20s, I was working fucking hard. I was with Verizon working my ass off. We can overcome this. No, you cannot. I wasn't out here stalking people. I wasn't out here. It's like, this is the energy. Like people that lie on you and they think they're like you. And it's like you're projecting your lies. But I guess that's the problem. Like that's why they go crazy and that's why they have suicidal thoughts. Because they think they know you, but they're just fembots. For some of you, there's a group of fembots, males or females. They're just fembots. So they bring their word to you. I could only imagine if this was like in live, how many fembots would show up. I'm just the messenger here. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. All they care about is money and materialism. For some of you, you're nurturing the world. You're nurturing your community. You're nurturing yourself. Capricorn energy. They're so angry. It's like, it feels sad because it's like, dang. It's like people that feel like their parents failed them, and then they go out into the world and they're terrors to the world because they're so hateful towards it's like, I'm feeling people, for some, it's like they hate their parents, but they do it for appearances. They'll be like, I love my mom. I'm always seeing my mom every single day. 10 of Swords to the Ace of Pentacles. No, they don't. They don't love their mothers. They don't even love themselves. They're in a 10 of Swords. I'm feeling this is the energy right now present for some. People that think that they're warring. Betray people for money. There's a major tower coming for these people, and they're going to be the sacrifice. They're going to have to surrender. They're going to have to surrender. We got Knight of Wands energy, and they're going to have to surrender. We got also surrendering sex. Like someone's going to find out something shocking about sex. For some of you, someone's going to find out something shocking through the courts, justice. Divine justice at work in a situation. For some, someone's going to prison. Take what resonates, or a group is going to prison. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about prisms, something about kaleidoscopes. Something about kaleidoscope, a company. A lot of lies, a lot of spies. But there's a group going to prison, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. They should have quit. It's like... someone's going to use like their excuse of like how they were born, how they grew up, how this, how that. Truth Nunez. I didn't have an easy upbringing, my lovies. I was very, very abused emotionally, spiritually, physically, verbally, all types of gaslighting. The other day, I remembered Spirit gave us a download. Maybe somebody's going through, maybe someone went through something like this. Spirit gave us a download. My mother used to tell me that she hated having her own enemy in her house. It's like, what did I do to you? I was abused. She would come out of nowhere, sneak attack me, start punching me, smacking me in my face. She would whip us with, well, not us, not all of us. She would whip me with cables. I couldn't speak up. If I would look at her, she would start slapping me. She would tell me not to look at her. I grew up in a very shitty household, and I was gaslit to believe that I was the problem. I don't have support from any of my family members. I haven't talked to any of those people in a while. It's been years. I haven't talked to her in years. My siblings, the last one I spoke with was like almost 2 years ago now. I'm not mad at any of them. I just want to be left alone. That's not my family. They were never a family. I mean, I guess in a way, yeah, sure. They were good times too. I'm not going to say they were only just bad times. But the good did not outweigh the bad. It really didn't. I was fucking brainwashed. And what did I choose to do, my lovies? Truth Nunez has always been a really hard worker. Truth Nunez has always been very committed to her development. I even sacrificed a job that it's like nobody asked me to leave Verizon. I was almost there for 10 years. I could have retired out of that company if I wanted to. They accommodated me to leave, get my unemployment, take my retirement out, go travel the world, spiritual systems, all that. Truth Nunez, I'm like, it's like, again, I wouldn't say like I'm an angel. I mean, but I am an earth angel. I really am, my lovies. God told me. Everyone's an earth angel if you want to be. You heard that? It's up to you. God's never giving up on you. I don't care what kind of background you had, my lovies. Again, there was a friend of mine, one of my best friends in this world. I would tell her the stories of how my mother treated me, and she could feel the pain because she was also a channeler too. She would cry. She would cry. And she's like, and the way she speaks of you, the way she speaks of you and the things she says that you have done that you've never even done. She would accuse me of bringing men into the house and fighting my brother to bring man. I heard her one day and I was like, this fucking liar. I could never say that to her face because she would slap the shit out of me and hit me. If I can make it, so can you. I didn't have support from anybody. I had terrible boyfriends too. Who left me out when they could so they could go fuck around. It's like, didn't give two shits what happened to me. And then on top of that, again, tried to make me the evil one in the story. I'll be the evil one. Just leave me alone. God knows. That's why you can't fucking sleep at night. That's why you're driving yourself fucking crazy. I'm just a messenger here, my lovies. That's why you've become lazy. That's what you're saying. Truth Nunez, I've been minding my damn business, stalking ass fucking psychopaths bothering me. I don't bother anybody. I don't have the desire to. I think it's a little too late for some because I think people committed some illegal shit, but you know, I'm just a messenger here. For some of you, you're in this energy. It's like you don't bother anybody. You don't want to. You would rather like live a peaceful life. It's not to say that you're a pendejo or a pendeja. If people are crossing the line, you will speak your mind. Because if not, if you stay too quiet, they'll fucking drain the shit out of you. There's some people that are heartless on this planet, my lovies. I'm really saying it. I'm like, I don't know how they live with themselves. It's not to say to take yourself out, but how do you not turn to God? Like, you are so flawed. Like, you really are. Like, bad. No offense. Like, no offense at all. That's why they come out and then they start doing weird shit to their faces and all, and then they look like fucking, their masks crack. They look weird. They look bizarre. They look sick. For some of you could be seeing someone like this. It's like, for some of you, you're actually like seeing people like this. Oh, Peabody. It's like you're going to see someone and it's like, dang, you look sick. I wonder what you've been doing. Spiritually. I'm just a messenger. That's all I got for you, my lovies. Stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. You know why? Because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, my lovies.